y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I need all of y'all to get in this room, lock the door, because I got some stuff, honey. I got some stuff I gotta tell y'all today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Honey, it hit me like a Mack truck. So I need y'all to like this video because y'all know it gets out in the algorithm so we can spread more awareness. The more this video circulate, the more people know about Tyrone's story, the more they're going to be involved, the more they're going to talk about it through their roommates and their family so we can get something done. Because not enough people talk about Tyrone. I need y'all to talk about Tyrone like y'all talk about Renee Good. I need y'all to talk about Tyrone like y'all talk about Renee. Okay? That part. So, honey, let's get these likes up. Let's get the likes up. And I want you guys to paint the whole chat blue. We need to see the whole chat blue. The whole chat blue. I got the link up here if anybody want to come up, but we got a lot to discuss. That Lulu, honey, she is shut your mouth. When I talk about she have a rage, she has an anger issue, and honey, she got it in text. Yes, we got screenshots. Not only do we have screenshots, honey, we got other people commenting, telling us a whole bunch of demonic stuff that Lulu has been into. Okay? And like I said, I don't know if this have to do with anything, but some of y'all believe it. All of her people is Haiti. I'm not saying all Haiti people do that stuff, but honey, I believe she was into that wicked stuff. Okay? Honey, did you know she told this man, and I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna show y'all everything. She said, I will myself. I will myself and make you watch, nigga. Yeah. She said she will herself and make him watch. Okay? Yes, honey. So I don't know what's going on, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. If you guys did not know, girl, Lulu, which is his girl. Girl. We're going to see Lulu parents. Oh, my God. I know, Tamala, I know you said, don't show the parents. No, we're going to show them parents because I need to see how they interact. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put the parents on blast. But if you are holding this girl, Lulu, and you know, like I know, that she is devious and she had a lot to do with Tyrone being unalive, then I'm going to hold you account too. Okay? You're accountable too because you're not coming out here. And I know it's your damn daughter, but honey, your daughter got a demon inside her that's a killer. Okay? Okay? If she will kill Tyrone, if she would set up the love of her life, if she would set up the man that she's supposed to have babies with, the man that she was supposed to get married by, what she might take y'all out of here too, parents. Y'all not safe when you're dealing with a spirit like that. Hello, you're not safe. Oh my goodness. What? Come on, y'all. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? We got Greg in the background, and I'm so glad to see a black man in the background. Greg, I'm going to come and get you, brother. I'm going to come and get you because we definitely need more black men speaking out. Wouldn't y'all agree? Press 2 if y'all feel like we need more black men speaking out. Hell. So I'm glad to see Greg in the back, and he's going to speak out. But honey, when I tell you, that girl Lulu, she is something wicked. So just to give you guys a little bit update, recently we had the witnesses come out and they said this that blew everybody's mind. They said the ambulance came, the ambulance was about to take off. Soon as the ambulance was about to take off, 2 minutes before the ambulance took off, 2 minutes. 2 minutes before the ambulance took off. So you know at this point, They got the body and they pushing him in that truck 2 minutes before they take off. You know they got to get through there. You know they got to fight through that damn traffic to get to him in traffic because he was laid out in the middle of traffic. The people that stopped had to pull his body to the side of the highway, but honey, he was stayed out there. So you know that take time. So she came 2 minutes before the ambulance was about to leave with his damn body. And she walked up amongst the people, honey. And she said, we just had an argument. And she walked up there and she said, I was waiting for him at the gas station. We just had an argument. I was waiting about 5 minutes, and it was an accident. It was an accident. He just jumped out the car. I was driving. We was going 25 miles per hour. He jumped out the car, and I just thought he needed to cool off. So I went up the road, and I stayed there at the gas station. It wasn't long, about 5 minutes. The lies. That's why the police report says accident. That's why the police report said that he jumped out the car, and it's still in an open investigation. The shit ain't closed. A lot of y'all think just because the initial police report says something that the liar said, then that is truth. Honey, I don't know what God you praying to, but anybody with common sense know that police report that Lulu told the police was bogus and a damn lie. And they gonna find her ass out sooner or later. That's why she ain't talking. That's why she up there hiding. Pop out, girl. Ain't nobody stopping you from going up to that bridge, putting up a sign and trying to get justice for Tyrone. She ain't trying to get justice for Tyrone. Have y'all heard her come out here yet and put up justice for Tyrone? We want to get the person that did this to my damn husband, to my fucking future. And they tell me, the witness, they said when she went up there, she wasn't running to Tyrone. She wasn't trying to hold him. She wasn't crying over him. She wasn't trying to touch his hand to comfort him. She wasn't doing shit, but going up to the police, trying to get the police report so she can have something that was written down with the police. Okay, that's all that was. Okay, and I believe that somebody told her, whoever is counseling her, because whoever is counseling her is telling her, you better shut the fuck up. You better not get on that live. You can speak out, but let's use Chat GPT so we make sure you saying right and we ain't gonna mess shit up, okay? Honey, but even when they use Chat GPT to send the messages out here, we can see through the bullshit with that, honey, okay? So, honey, it's all flawed. When it all falls down, honey, I can't wait to see the day her ass in jail. I can't wait to see the day when they lock that ass up. Okay, honey, who can't wait? Press one if you can't wait. Okay, I can't wait to Lulu go to jail tonight. Okay, hell yeah. So that part. Okay, Dime, I see you in the back. We're gonna get to you in a minute. Let's get these damn likes up. Come on now. Let's get the likes up because I still got to show y'all the receipts. But isn't that just mind-boggling that this is your future and you have no passion, no cry out, no craziness to hold him? You don't feel guilty at all that you left, and the last time you saw this man, y'all was having a fucking argument. I know if I was in that situation, I'd be like, fuck that argument. Why the fuck was I having an argument in the first place? It ain't worth it. That's my baby. That's my baby. Okay? That's my future. Okay? Hell. But honey, some tells me she wanted Tyrone to go. Okay? Ain't no way your future ends up leaving the earth and you don't freak the fuck out. You ain't crashing out. You ain't wondering, Lord, how I'm going to make it now. Damn. Okay, honey, sounds like she had a plan B. sounds like she had a plan B and she wanted the plan B more than she had the plan A. Okay. Because she said in 3 months, this came out of her own mouth. She said in 3 months, we were going to get married. She said in 3 months, he was not going to be on the road anymore and they were going to stay together. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but that 3 months was coming up too soon for her ass, and she can deal with that shit. I don't know. It's a lot of pieces we don't know. So let me bring up this so you guys can see it right now, okay? But honey, yeah, she's full of it. Left that man out there for dead and told the police that he jumped out the moving car 25 miles per hour. And I just feel like, Lulu, that is an insult to that man. That's an insult to his family. That's an insult to his kids. Because you're telling them, he just said, F all of y'all. Fuck my family. Fuck my kids. I'm willing to just be gone, okay? And risk it all. All right, just to risk it all and say F everybody. But he was a hardworking man and he loved his family. He loved his kids. But Lulu said he just jumped out and he caused that shit on himself. It was a fucking accident, I guess. Okay? She don't take no blame for it. She out here like, I ain't guilty of that shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Okay, honey, and she know that all the things because that rage, they say she's very emotional and she's very angry. Did you know that she got a report? They said that she got in trouble for putting paws on Tyrone at a hotel back in the day. Did you know that? Okay, and that came from his family. Did you know that from his best friend? He said that don't say nothing bad about Lulu because she'll go upside your head. Okay, and she used to go upside Tyrone's head. If Tyrone said something out the way. And his best friend said this on a public platform. And he said, but still, Tyrone wanted to save Lulu. He didn't want nobody to talk bad about her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was wrong and she was putting paws on him all the motherfucking time. Don't talk about my baby like that. You just shut up. People didn't want to speak on it because they feared to lose the relationship with Tyrone because he was so overprotective of her. Even though when she did all that horrible shit, he still didn't want nobody to talk shit about her. And that's why she said, do y'all notice it's one side of the family that's quiet and the other side, they talking all this shit about me? She said Tyrone would never have that, and y'all know it. Tyrone would have got y'all asses together. How dare you disrespect him? And she really talking about herself because that's how big her ego is. But because Tyrone allowed her to do anything she wanted to do. Okay, and his ass was going to protect her. So, honey, he gone now, Lulu. He can't protect your ass no more. It's over for your ass. Woo, honey, it's over for your ass. So you hear what I'm saying? Oh my God, them kids ain't gonna never forgive you for taking away their daddy. I know I wouldn't. You took away their goddamn daddy. And then, his father is a good loving father. You took away his son. You took away, them people, sons and shit. And you ain't give a damn because you was in your damn feelings. Rage about what? I don't know. So let me pull this up here. Let's start with this one right here. Okay, so this one right here, do y'all see it? It says, if the case, why Lulu ain't tell y'all she be talking to demons? Oh my God. Do y'all see that? And I heard about that, but we didn't want to believe it. Press 1 if we heard somebody talk about that shit, but we didn't want to believe it. But honey, when I tell you, if people are talking to God, you talk to God. So what makes you think other people ain't talking to the demons? If Satan left God because he was a fallen angel, he went onto the earth and God said, I'll give you dominion over the earth. And they said more than half of the angels in heaven, they left and they followed Satan. So they down here reigning supreme. So it's a possibility other people talking to demons. Do y'all think it's a possibility other people talking to demons? Press 5 if you feel like people really talk to demons. Press 10 if you feel like demons ain't real. Okay, because some of y'all don't believe. Woo, some of y'all don't believe, honey. Okay, it says, yeah. See, y'all only know surface level shit. You damn right, China. I only know surface level shit because that's the only thing they put out. They never put out their full relationship. We only saw little bits, and only the little bits we saw was the pretty shit. They was in a 5.5 year relationship, long distance relationship. Okay. So no, we didn't see the arguments, which they said they argued a lot. It was a lot of rage. It was a lot of tension. They said Friday, the day before he died, they had a nasty argument that night. Okay. Friday night, they had a nasty blow up. And within 24 hours, the brother was dead. Damn. They had a nasty blow up on Friday night. Less than 24 hours, the brother is dead. Come on now. And she don't know what happened. She talking about it's an accident. Come on now. If that don't sound fishy and funky and funny, I don't know what is. All right. So it says right here, it says, y'all only know level shit, but don't know how she told Dro she will. Oh, you know I can't say that word on YouTube, and you know I scratched it out. But she said she will herself and make him watch. What type of shit is that? So she knew that her doing that to herself will hurt Tyrone. Because I guess Tyrone really, really thought the world of Lulu. And for her to do that to her self, it will hurt him. It will almost take him out of here. So he was emotionally attached to this girl to an unhealthy level, you know, and she knew it, and she was pulling the strings. She was manipulating shit, and she was over, honey, a lot with rage. It says here, it says, I don't know what it is. It says, if that ain't walking with demons, I don't know what it is. Or how we had to go bind her out in Miami at the Ritz-Carlton for going crazy on him. Y'all bitches really don't know shit for real, for real. Honey, we need to talk to that person. Do you see this shit right here? Do y'all see this? Press 2 if y'all see this shit right here. Honey, this is coming from real people. This ain't no AI shit. This ain't no shit I know. I don't know these people. This is real stuff, real news, okay? Woo! Are y'all ready for the next? Press that 5 if y'all ready for the next slide. And make sure y'all like this video. Let's get the likes up. Press that 5 if y'all ready for the next slide, okay? Come on, y'all. Come on. We gonna crack this case. Yeah, we got over 300 likes in here, but I know we can do better. We have over 1,000 bodies in this chat room, over 1,000 bodies. And why do we only have 300? And you may say, why are you always worried about likes? You know why? Because likes are important. Why are likes are important, Gigi? Because when you like the video, you know, we ran by the algorithm. Right? Everything is an algorithm. Everything is AI. When you like the video, it signals to AI, okay, we need to spread the word. We need to let everybody know about this Tyrone story. People really care about this Tyrone story. People really need to know the Tyrone story. So therefore, it started to branch the story of Tyrone to other individuals, okay? Other people on YouTube, other people on Facebook, and anybody else that's talking about the Tyrone story. It's going to signal, okay, this topic of Tyrone, it is a hot button topic. We need to continue to throw these videos out. People need to continue to talk about Tyrone. Don't y'all know y'all favorite people, the Christians Rocks, the Cardi B, the Boosies, all them. You wonder, damn, why do I keep on seeing that shit? I don't want to watch this, but why do I keep on seeing it? The reason why you keep seeing it, because a lot of people keep on watching it and liking it and engaging in it. Damn. You know, it's crazy. In our community, we can put up bullshit. I can put up here twerking, and that will go viral. But when we're trying to get justice for a black brother, it's a damn struggle. We gotta beg and plead. You know that shit ain't right. That's how we know the world is messed up. But okay, so let's go on to the next slide, honey. Let's go on to the next slide. All right. So the next slide I want to hit y'all with. Okay, we'll go to that one in a minute. Let's go with this one. So this is let me play this video. Check this out. I'm not gonna play all of it, just a little bit.
That's a part of having the perfect relationship. You got after that Papa John's, he went back in the car. That is when it went down. Whatever went down with his woman. That's why she all over the K.A. Kiara. Okay, the vacation that turned fatal in Gainesville, Florida. All right. So we know that they were relationship goals on his Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Name Daddy Dro on Instagram. Go look for yourself. Lulu is all over his page. She all over the cabin. I love Lulu. Okay. That man admired his woman. That's why the story is touching everyone. Okay. And just because he admired her on social media does not mean they did not have relationship issues, right? That's a part of having the perfect relationship. You got to have ups and downs. If everything is just perfect, flatline perfect, something ain't right, right? So what I like to do is I like to go through perfect relationship reposts because, nigga, when you make me mad, I'm about to repost some stuff so I can get my feelings out. Don't us women, we all do it. We all do it, right? So,
girl, if you don't get to the post,
there were some posts that Lulu did repost that let me know, hey, everything wasn't as crystal clean in the relationship. One post that she reposted, 5 ways to rebuild trust after betrayal when he is doing everything right, okay? We don't know what happened in the beginning of the relationship. It could have been some loyalty issues there, right? And then towards the end, that's when he decided to clean up.
All right, so it says right here, 3 ways to rebuild trust after betrayal when he's doing everything right. All right. Now, what does that mean? I'm not sure. You know, what do you guys make of that? All right. So let's keep on going because it's going to get interesting.
This is just my assumption, right? He decided to clean up. That is why you see him posting her so much, because he got some cleaning to do, right? He got some laundry to do. Just because he cleaned up don't mean the trust is all the way there, right? I may forgive you, but I'll never forget, right? So this is when it started to get juicy, y'all. She said, me, because I'm the last female he is ever going to be with in his entire lifetime.
I know you lying. I know. Did you hear what she said? Did you hear that shit? I'm the last female that he ever gonna be with in his entire lifetime. Don't that sound controlling? Don't that sound like a narcissist? Press 1 if that sounds so creepy and scary. It's like, if I can't have you, no one can have you. And this is posters that she been posting out here before she end up underliving that man. I'm gonna be the last girl. How you see?
Ways to rebuild trust after betrayal when he is doing everything right, okay? We don't know what happened in the beginning of the relationship. It could have been some loyalty issues there, right? And then towards the end, that's when he decided to clean up. This is just my assumption, right? He decided to clean up. That is why you see him posting her so much, because he got some cleaning to do, right? He got some laundry to do. Just because he cleaned up don't mean the trust is all the way there, right? I may forgive you, but I'll never forget, right? So this is when it started to get juicy, y'all. She said, me, because I'm the last female he is ever going to be with in his entire lifetime on earth. Little did you know that when you reposted that. Oh, that was literally, okay? I'm the last female he is ever going to be with in his entire lifetime. When a woman get the post and stuff like that, hey, it may be another woman there, and you letting her know. I don't know. This is just me assuming. All right? And this is where it get real juicy, y'all.
Now, to me, it sounds like, bitch, you would never leave me. It sounds like she's telling him, I don't get the sense it's another female. It's the sense that if you ever think you're going to leave me, you're going to think again, because I'm going to be the last female you ever fuck around with. And she was going to make certain of that. To me, that's a threat. That's a threat.
You think about playing with me. Lulu reposted this. I got to make sure my mic on. Before you think about playing with me, think about that fish fry you won't be making it to. God damn. What she say?
All right. So she says, before you think about playing with me, nigga, that fish fry you plan on going to, your ass ain't gonna make it because you're gonna be 6 feet under. Okay? Yeah, she gonna toe tag your ass. Play with her if you want to. That's what she's saying. Now that is so different from the girl, ha ha he he goofy, uh, big booty. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Pictures we seen before, right? You know, so she got plenty of sides to her, and it's a lot of evil raid sides to her that we will never see because they don't post that part. You know, but what do y'all make of this? Before you think about playing with me, think about that fish fry you won't make it to. You know, pretty much saying he gonna be dead. And now he's gone. So I don't know if he threatened to say he's rethinking this relationship or he having second thoughts. And you know, a lot of times when you're about to leave a relationship, when you had enough, these people will take you out of here and they will have no feelings, no remorse because they feel like, well, you threatened to leave the relationship. So that hurt me to the core where I need to do X, Y, and Z. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. You never know with Lulu because she's a fox. She plays a lot of tricks. So I also want to show y'all this. Somebody said this. Look at this, y'all. It says brother was dating a demon. Okay. They talking about Lulu. They said, and he was trapped by witchcraft. Do y'all see this shit? And spells. Now, this coming from a whole different person, y'all. Why do we constantly see demons coming up with her? And this coming from a different person. This ain't the same person that said this shit. A lot of people knew that she was a part of the sorority. They knew she was a part of all these different organizations. They said that she was a part in a lot of secret societies. And now this person saying brother was dating a demon as he was trapped by witchcraft and a spell he worshiped a devil. The years till she took him off the earth. Well, she did say he was gonna be the only one. He did. I can't even say. She said that man is only gonna deal with one woman on his earth, and that's her. Okay. She didn't say the only man I'm gonna deal with is him. Nah, she didn't say that. She said his ass, I'm the last female you will ever fuck with on this earth. Period. That's it. So she already knew she was gonna plan to take his ass out. Okay. She was gonna do it. It says, took him off the earth, jealous of the life and the fame. He was so in love till he don't realize how to escape. Till the devil took him, dressed all in red, look like a witch on Christmas. Well, that's a burden your mama have to carry because she didn't teach him well. Damn. Why you have to come to Renee like that? Ooh, Renee getting. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Renee. You have to see that shit. Okay, and hold on. Okay, Dom, how you doing, Dom?
I'm good. How are you?
You got to tell me what you thinking about all this.
It's just a bit much. I can't believe she said that. She spoken into existence. I tell you that. What these people be on these Facebook saying what they saying, and we need to really be listening to what they saying. It's the second time we done heard somebody on their Facebook threatening somebody, and it really happens.
Yeah, she just not talking in her feelings. So right now, you guys, I want y'all to come up here. I want to know what you guys think about all this because, honey, we got a lot to discuss. I want to show y'all this video as well. Okay, I want to show y'all this video. Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling up. So that guy, please come back up here. That dude, wherever you at. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, it's scary. I do believe that she put a love spell on him, and it backfired. A lot of those people that do it really don't be knowing what they're doing, and then you get the backfire of it. I think she did a love spell on that boy. He was too Google-eyed for me, for her.
Sean, how you doing, baby?
Hey, Gigi. Hey,
Hey,
Dom.
Sean.
Did you hear that? What's going on? What do you make of all these threats?
Ain't nobody thinking about her. But as far as our beloved Tyrone is concerned, I wish that he could have loved himself more than he loved her.
Got it. But we have to go into the threats because these threats right here, it happen often. Do you
Wow.
guys see and notice the pattern when it comes to a lot of these boyfriends, husband, wives, girlfriends? When they we see it often on the news. Press
Yeah.
one if you see it often on the news.
Yes, we do.
Press one if y'all see it often on the news. Honey, I just covered a case earlier today. The boyfriend was in a long relationship and they broke up. He went to her job, put a pow in her head, and she gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are certain signs you guys should look up for. That's all
No, I'm not saying that her threats to him should not have been paid attention to. I thought because I'm late to the live,
Oh,
I was
okay. So
on.
yeah, so Sean, what we're talking about is the big threats that she posted online and she reposted. So we're going in a deep session on that. We're going to
Gotcha.
focus on that. We're focusing on other people in the community that knew of her that was
Hmm.
saying that she's on demon time.
Hmm.
It's been a few posts out here, that her threatening, saying before you think about playing with me, you ass ain't gonna make it to that fish fry. That's a threat I'm not taking lightly. And the fact that she has a rage problem and her friends even witness, her putting paws on that man and he's still trying to cover it up. So
Mm.
these are very serious. Now I do want to go here. You guys, hold on, Dom. I'm gonna bring you guys back up. We're gonna bring you back up, Shine. But let's go to this. Can we go right here, y'all? All right, look at this. All right, so this stepdaddy Dro, and I'm not doing nothing evil, right? Because it's public. Press two if this is public. I'm not going to nobody's shit. It's public. All right. It says stepdaddy Dro. It says this. This was 70 weeks ago. It says I vibe so good in Vegas, hanging out with my mom, my mom-in-laws, my in-laws. All right. So they were planning to get married allegedly. This is girl Lulu, and I'm assuming is that the mom? Is that her mama? Press five if that's her mama. Press five, is that her mama? Is that her mama? He said the law, so I'm assuming that's the mama. I don't know y'all for sure, but I'm just going based off this post. Somebody told me to check it out. They said you have to check this out. So I said, okay, I'll check it out. All right. I've never been introduced to the moms. He said, wait, that's my cousin. Small ass world. Okay, we got a cousin here. We need to look her ass up. Okay. Okay, love this. This post gave me the biggest smile. And look at him. He just smiling at her, just screaming at her. Right. She looking at the camera. She got a nice smile too. But they said he paid for her smile. Did y'all know that? I don't know how true that is. Press 7 if you know. They said Tyrone paid for her smile. They said Tyrone paid for her BBL. Tyrone paid for her top. She wanted a certain body and a certain image. And he said, I'm going to pay for it to you, boo. He was working real hard doing that truck driving. And that's all he did. He stayed working, y'all. He was a hard working man and he was a provider. He provided for her. He protect her. When you think of a good man, a provider and protector, that was Tyrone. He protected her from her family when the family wanted to drag her ass for putting hands on him. But he protected her on that. He provided for her. She didn't want for nothing. Her ass wasn't even working. Did you know that? Press 9 if you know her ass wasn't working. And if she was working, tell me what job she had. She wasn't working. Tyrone was providing for her. He go to work, that check going right to that ass. Okay? Yeah. And it got to a point where he was like, you know what? I need to get a new job because my bae Lulu, she want more. She wants Chanel. She want this. She want that. And he can't afford it. He's struggling, and he got kids. You know, I like saying, you know, I think I got, you know, from Tamala, but, I shout out to Tamala, but, yeah, you know, so, you know, I got Tamala. I got you and me, girl. All right. So I'm going to place this. All the dads, they play the radio. No, the dads do not play. Family right here. Auntie Tina. Okay, time out. He said family right there, Auntie Tina. He didn't say mama. So I don't think that's the mama. Cause why he call her Auntie Tina? And it says in-laws. It doesn't say mom-in-law. It says my in-laws. So I'm assuming this is not her mom. Okay, scratch that. See, we're learning. We're learning. You know, I will make mistakes along the way. I'm human. We're human. I'm okay. All right. But hey, I will update you once I get the corrected information. So let's do an update. This is not her mom because he called her auntie. So that's not the mama. Okay. That's on her side of the family, but that ain't the damn mama. Katie cool cut. For sure that. She got us in safe. Hey, my people, Queen. But I do the best I can, lay. You everything. So he's singing a love song, girl. Her ass is over there talking, right? And every time he video, it's always this la 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 a do. Okay, he's in La La Land. Honey, I don't know what Lulu put on him. You know what? Didn't they say she put a witchcraft on him? Press 7 if they said that she put a witchcraft on him. You know what? I think that she did. I think she did. Y'all said Beyonce's a witch. I don't know. I think she put on something on because every video is always love songs towards Lulu. Is always I love Lulu. Lulu. Okay? What? Reason to celebrate. She gonna see her I'm so happy. I'm so glad we did. My God, mommy. Exactly. Auntie Tina, we in the building. And he paying for everything, y'all. He take her family out on vacation. He goes shopping with her family, and he's buying everything. So imagine you have a son-in-law, or not a son-in-law because they're not married, but you know, let me take you out. We going to the mall. I'm buying you cologne, perfume. Out the end, it's on me. Everything is on him. So they loving it. And that's fucked up. Y'all need to tell Lulu to come forward because y'all ate off this man. He took y'all on trips. Y'all ain't have to pay for nothing. Y'all ain't have to pay for no rooms or nothing. He did all that. We got family over here too. We finna eat good. That's Vegas been nothing but a vibe, like a straight vibe. What? I appreciate that. Shots to a good time in Vegas. Hanging out with our family. That's Is this the time when she was whooping on his ass? Damn. Is this the time? Okay, Lou. You see Lou taking it to the head. Lou she ain't waiting. They say she stay on that alcohol. Oh my God. Kool-Aid with liquor? I would have never. Dangerous. This is red Kool-Aid. That shit stick up on you. I know that shit stick up on you. Man, it make you want to say no to alcohol. Woo! It make you want to say stop drinking. Honey, I don't want to drink. I haven't even started drinking, but honey, if all that drinking gonna cause all of this, Look at Queen and her twin brother. Oh hell, here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, look at the twin brother. Okay, look at the twin brother. Y'all see this? The twin brother. They got on the same outfits. Like they see something up with this twin. What do y'all think? That like they dating or something? They got the same outfit on. Look, they twinning too hard. Ooh, honey. Press 10 if there's some weird ass twins for a boy and a girl. Said Tia and Tamara don't even do all this shit no more. Hell, these twins are grown. They big grown. And she call them honey. And they love doing all this touchy and kissy and all that shit. They all matchy. What in the world is going on? What?
You love you so
He said, ha 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 ha.
T-Biz.
Hey, baby, you know Gurley came from Argentina.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Auntie Gurley.
Her name, her nickname, wow.
Auntie, tell them how I got the name.
How she got, look at Queen, y'all.
God damn it, they laugh. It's so fucking funny. Man, that laugh. That laugh. That laugh.
That forehead.
I know they're going to miss that motherfucking laugh, boy. Ooh, they're going to miss that laugh. But all they got to do is get on the internet.
Look at Queen and her twin brother. You love you so often, T-Biz.
Hey, baby, you know Gurley came from Argentina.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Auntie Gurley.
Her name, her nickname, wow.
Auntie, tell them how I got the name.
How she got, look at Queen, y'all.
Well, is that her? So y'all can't say, you know what? I ain't going to say it, but some of y'all was speculating. That is her baby picture, y'all. So she's a woman, okay?
That forehead. Look at Queen and her
That's her and that twin. That's her and that twin again.
That shit looks so good. What? That's crazy. We finna be dead to the room. That's like food. Yeah.
They said we finna be sleep. So after they eat, they go to sleep. That's their routine. So after that pizza and wings, they usually go to sleep. They ain't make going to sleep. They ain't make going to sleep. You heard what she said. We going to sleep. Somebody says the auntie is lives in Vegas.
Man, these groceries look so good. Hey, appreciate you, boss. For sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Man, we were buying all that pictures last night. Hey, let us get another one of these. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we got so roll last night. Yo, that's crazy. Future, you own that shit. I swear you own that shit, man. Amazing. I love you, girl.
Damn, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Damn, I love you, girl. He loved the shit out of her. So why did he jump out the car, Lulu? Ain't nobody about to jump out the car somebody that they love so much. I mean, he was really crazy in love with your ass. And he just want to jump out the car and just end it all, Lulu. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. All right, so I guess that's the way to do
it. Y'all seen each other 20 years, damn.
See, I don't like this shit. They haven't seen each other in 20 years. I don't even know why he recorded this. Look at her smiling. She over there flirting with that nigga. And that dude she ain't seen 20 years. How old was she then? How old is she? Okay, Lulu is 31, right? This was 70 weeks ago. So how many years is that? I don't know, y'all. I'm not good at math. Y'all do the shit. But let's go. Oh, they said she 33. Oh, yeah, you're right. She is 33. So 33, honey, I don't know. How old? Okay, 70 weeks? This too much math for my ass. Damn. I can't figure that out. But, honey, she was probably in her young 20s. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a long time.
Even
Longer? Dang.
closer to 25, 30.
We got to change that. 30.
32, so.
Oh, she said 30. She said you 32. So I don't know what. He talking about he got to change that. Nigga, why? I wouldn't want his ass around my woman. Okay, he look like he a Nah, Dro. Stop having people around your woman, dog. Talking about we gotta change that.
Man, I'm so happy just doing that.
Okay, that Mary J. Blige song is too loud. All right, so that's them. I would watch him. I wouldn't trust that nigga right there. Hell no. I wouldn't even feel comfortable. See, I'm not even jealous, but I guess I'm jealous because I wouldn't have that nigga around my boo. All these titties and BBLs I done bought. You won't be looking at that BBL. How about that? Won't be looking at her teeth. How about that? Okay. But it just shows you that Dro, he was very secure. He was not jealous. But was she jealous of Dro? Possibly. If other girls was in his face, I think she was a jealous one, but it shows that Dro was not jealous of other guys, He was not jealous. He was insecure. I mean, he was secure. It was a lot of guys flirting with her, and he didn't mind it. He didn't feel any way about it. All right, hold on. Let me call my homegirl. Tamala, I'm calling you, girl. Tamala. Tamala.
Hey, girl.
Hey, baby. I miss you. Girl, I'm starting to say your stuff. You are an influence on me, girl.
Girl, this is something else, girl.
Talk about it, honey. Talk about it, Tamala.
Girl, it is something else because it's weirdo vibe. Why would a twin? I understand two boys wearing the same thing.
Wait, hold on. I can't even understand two boys wearing the same thing. I'm sorry.
When they're kids, when they're little kids.
Yeah, but two grown men wearing the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. These are adults. Why would they wear? That's why I said some weirdo type stuff. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't do that. That sounds like couple stuff.
Yeah, that is couple stuff. Couples do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it is crazy. And then when he was talking about her head and different things, he was the only one laughing. Everybody else was just looking. They was just looking when he was talking about it. Everybody else was just looking like, they throwing it off. And I don't think she really liked it too much because, she put her hand up kind of, and like she leaning on, get like on her elbow like you would, just sitting there for like it on her hand.
Yeah, but she wouldn't worry about. I like them big foreheads on women. They look feminine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying she didn't like it though. She didn't like them comments because I'm gonna just say this, through all the pictures going back to when she was younger, she wasn't the prize. She was never the prize. When she got with him, that's when she became the attention person, the person that was getting a lot of attention. He was taking her places. He took her to car shows, different things, and she was getting attention because he did everything he could. Even bought her some personal things. You know what I'm saying? So to put her together, she was a bigger
hold on,
woman.
Tyrone. He was a giver. He was a giver, man. When I tell you, he spent that money on all those ladies, all her family members. He was taking them out shopping. He would spend it all.
Yes, and he was genuine. He was genuine. And I'm just saying, she wasn't in the limelight until she met him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Them likes are different. Them likes wasn't hitting when she was by herself.
That's right. And if you go back to where she was with Jamie Foxx, she was shocked that because he got Jamie Foxx to come and get a picture with her.
Yeah, because
now, come on now.
Tyrone, he's just a lover of life. He talks to anybody. He loves on everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But she couldn't get that on her own, though.
No, that's not who she was.
That's not who she was. And I think she envied him and was jealous of him. I really do. Because that goes back to what the people or the Caucasian couple said. There was no emotions. Why? She had no emotions. No emotions.
Can I
whatsoever.
tell you something? Every person that I'm running across news story, you guys know I do true crime, and I got 6 other channels where I do some true crime with, right? A lot of guys and girls, once they kill their boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband or wife, I look at them in a courtroom. They have no emotion, as if nothing ever happened.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's just like with the Ramika case. Carlos got no emotion. Psychopath has no emotion. And that's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
They prey on people.
But
they prey on people, and they don't feel nothing until somebody do something to them.
But they are to me, they are emotional. They're full of rage. Because when they go upside your head, when they do something, that's emotion. But then afterwards, they know how to hide it. It's like they be flipping scripts.
But that's what I'm saying. They just like a narcissist. They don't do anything. It doesn't bother them until somebody do something to them. They don't have emotions. Like if you come and cry today in front of me, I'm going to be emotional with you. They're not.
Mm-hmm.
But let you do something to them, they're going to be very emotional.
Yeah.
And that's how she was. It's plain to see. It was a cold, calculated, senseless murder.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, they wanted to, some people try to paint him, oh, he was abusive. No, he was not abusive. He tried to diffuse the situation. He was a genuine. And you don't have that many out here like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't understand, why would you take his life if you didn't really want him, but you didn't want him with nobody else? See, that's the thing.
Girl, Lulu was not going to be with no abusive man. She is too aggressor for that. She is not going to be with no man that's telling her what to do or how to do. She demand to be treated like a princess. She had that man working to the bone for her beck and call.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She liked men that worship her.
That's exactly what he did.
Now you mean to tell me a woman that got a man that worship her, that stayed worshiping her, is going to put up with a man that's going upside her head? Absolutely not. Absolutely
and my
not.
thing is, that's why I said what I said. He wasn't the aggressive. He wasn't abusive, because at the end of the day, if he was abusive, you think that brother, that they so close, they share the womb mates? Come on, you think he wouldn't popped out and did something?
And let me tell you something else, Tamala. If he was abusive, all her girlfriends would have came out and say, nah, he used to beat her ass. They would have been speaking out. Why none of them hoes, why none of them came out and say anything bad about Tyrone? Because it was nothing bad to say about him. They can't come out to say. They can't come out to say that Tyrone was an abuser and I witnessed this and I saw that. No. But we've seen a lot of comments and people speaking out on her character.
And it's a lot of other friends that fool with Dro, stating the same thing. How much he loved her. He would have jumped in front of a car for her, trying to protect her. He was the protector. He was the protector. Just like Carly B saying her song, she just wanted somebody to make her feel safe. He was that type of nigga. That's it. That's all.
Woo! You talking tonight. So tell me this, because I got to ask you. When she told him that I'm gonna be the last female that you ever F with on this planet Earth, what were your thoughts when she said that, when she reposted that?
She meant that. But he didn't take it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? People sometimes you have to read between the lines when people are saying things to you. And she meant that. She meant exactly what she said.
You know what I think, girl? I think he was so in la. Okay, when somebody tell you that and you in la, tell me that real quick. I know you don't like to role play. Tell me that real quick, though. We're going to do a little role play, y'all. Tell me that real quick.
Tell you what?
What she just told.
Okay, you said, come on, say it to me.
Okay. What she said, I'm gonna be the last person you ever deal with in earth.
And he probably was like, okay, baby, I love you. You know, I'm gonna always be
No,
here.
you gotta say that to me. Never mind, girl.
I told you I'm not good at that.
I know, but even though when I'm trying to get you to do it, it's still, I like still trying to get you to do the shit because it's so good. You like family, Tamala. You really like family.
So, you know that, girl.
Yeah. So, okay, how I would do it. Okay, if somebody would have told me that, and this is not how I feel, but in role play, this is how I imagine certain people take it. It's like they really love me, y'all. He told me, and I'm going to, like a man told me, he told me that, you know, I'm going to be the last, he going to be the last man I ever love in life. You know what I mean, Tamala? He loved me. Right. He don't play about me. This is for real because he willing to take me out of here for the love for me. He don't want me to be with nobody else. That's real love. I love that. That make me feel more confident. But I'm not realizing that they mean it in a whole different light. Like they would snap my motherfucking neck. But a lot of people, they romanticize that type of attention and drama. And I want to know, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Press 4. I know for a lot of girls do that. You know, some girls I was around would be like, you know, he said that he would take me out of here if I ever fuck around on him. And they will love that attention. It makes them feel like that man really loved them. I don't know what's wrong with them, but, you know, that's just how people glamorize romance, like bad romance. You know, because in his mind, he's like, no, bitch, I would really, you know, you're not going to be here. Don't fuck with me. And she taking it like, he loved me, girl. He don't play about me. That's what I'm talking about. I want that love. I want that type of love, that dangerous love. You know what I mean? I love that shit. Some people take that. Okay, so y'all get it. Okay. So when that's how I don't think when he saw it as more romanticizing. I think he romanticized everything, even the bad signs. He romanticized that. Tamala, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. All he saw was her, though. All he saw was her. She was, I mean, to him, she was his perfect love, perfect soulmate, perfect everything. And he overlooked what was the obvious to us. So that's why people always say, you know, when people say, okay, so she living in a glass house, but people outside that glass house see something else. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't see that. He didn't see that because he was in that glass house with her.
I think he underestimated her too. He underestimated her.
But don't you do that when you genuinely love somebody? You really
don't think
don't think they were doing
any nigga that cheated on me, I underestimated. I didn't think he would do it.
All right.
Okay.
And so he was sleeping with the enemy and didn't know it. Because see, he was always on the road. So when he came home and they did link up, it was lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
But see, he was supposed to get off the road in 3 months, and they were supposed to have a kid and be married and all that. Oh, all that play she do, all these men swapping and dancing, and you know, different ones buying this over here and over that bar. She couldn't do all that. She couldn't do all that. And she wasn't gonna stand for it either. So that's why he had to go. He had to go. There was no other. What was she gonna say? I don't want to deal with you no more. Like I said, she didn't want nobody else to have it.
Yeah.
She didn't want it, but she didn't want nobody else to have it.
And a lot of people are like that.
Yes, that's just like with Carlos. Carlos is like that with Ramika. He didn't want nobody to have her. After she found out what he was doing behind her back, she wanted no parts in it. Mm-hmm. So therefore, she left him. Then he kept stalking her place. She moved to another place. And guess what? He couldn't take it because he didn't know the phone number, didn't know the address.
But you know what's so off-putting, Tamala? What's so off-putting to me is how it went so fast. How we go from Friday, or we posting pictures on, because honestly, can we back that shit up? Can we back it up like a Mack truck? Okay, they were at the cabin for December the 24th, right? So they were there for a couple of days because they left on December the 27th. They checked out that Saturday. That's the day he died, or he got hit and injured and caused his death. So they did recordings and they didn't post it to Friday night. So something in that motherfucking cabinet trip. I mean, that, man, the conversation, if we could be a fly on the wall, that whole cabinet trip right there, y'all, that was something. And I think they made up on Friday at 10 p.m. That's why they posted the videos. Because it was like making up, we cool, we want to show an image, or is it something else nefarious that we don't know about? Because after that 10 p.m., they said they heard a lot of noise and like loud arguing at that cabin they were in. So where the neighbors were calling the owners and say, y'all need to do something about that. They disturbing the fucking peace out here. And they said they saw Lulu. She was very angry. She was storming to that motherfucking car with that leg. She was walking fast and she was just throwing shit up in there. So that's all we heard, you know? And then that Saturday between around 5:02, right before 5:02, he was in the middle of the road unconscious.
Absolutely.
So something at that cabin, y'all. That whole cabinet trip right there. Right there.
So what do you believe happened at the cabin?
Something. I can't, I gotta think about it more. We gotta pray about it more. I don't know. But I'm saying something that led up and it escalated to Saturday. This just escalated.
I just think that Lulu didn't, even though he had a beautiful gesture of getting the cabin and doing all that great stuff, I think Lulu didn't like that because it wasn't good image for her.
I mean,
she always liked the Ritz-Carlton and different, you know, like the JW, something really.
That might be too, but I'm going to argue back on that one. Because Lulu said, and she's a liar, so you can't take everything she say for real. But she said, I didn't do this for me. This was all for him. This is all his idea. So him posting like this and a couple shit, she said, that's not even me, y'all. I'm not even in social media. I did this shit for him.
And we know she was been in social media. Because you backed up her IG and other things. So we know she
but according to her, she said she did it for him. So if she did it for him, in my mind, I'm thinking she's like, okay, this nigga want to do a cabin. This nigga want to flex on the ground because I'm a bad bitch and I'm his everything. I let his ass have it. You know, maybe she was cool with it or not, but I think she'll let him have it. But shit, okay, it sounds like I'm going into what you just said.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. She wasn't cool with it. She wasn't cool with it. Because even though when she was on live, people, she was on live. People probably say, oh, I didn't know. Look at that. You know, she has an image that she tries to portray. So therefore, she wanted something better. So therefore, they got into an argument because she said, I don't want to stay here. I want to. So next thing you know, he gonna say, okay.
I don't think they had an argument about staying there. I think because if that's the case, she would want to leave before Christmas. I mean, they stayed for days. They stayed for Christmas.
She just
Day.
Let him have his way.
Yeah.
She let him have his way. But also, you could also draw this theory. Maybe she had somebody waiting for her. So
I don't know, but I think it's deeper than she just wanted to stay there. I don't think that's going to escalate. I think another person, usually stuff around here comes from jealousy from a third party or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are out there and you're a third wheel, you need to come forward. If you fucking around with Lulu on the low, you need to let us know.
Absolutely. Absolutely, but I do believe I do believe there's some type of third wheel. I don't know if it's her brother. I don't know who it is, but I do know that there is a third wheel. There is a third person. Can nobody tell me otherwise? Because at the end of the day, it's too much, and I think a lot of that was a lot of that. Lulu likes her phone. If you notice that, she likes her phone. She even takes her phone to the dinner table, everything. So Lulu likes her phone. So whoever or whatever happened, they had to text her Lulu's phone.
Well, possibly somebody says, but they also said she did not take her page down. YouTube took it down because it was flagged. I don't believe that. She's a liar. She took that shit down. Why was it flagged right after he died?
It wasn't flagged.
I know it wasn't flagged. That's her ass throwing lies. She was not flagged. Flagged for what?
She took everything down because she didn't want no evidence. People does that all day
for what?
long.
That YouTube was not flagged.
Come on now. That's why I said what I said. When they said he had the little $15 in his ID, what? Okay. Where do he use? What kind of money do he use? Because I'm pretty sure he being a trucker and a lot of lot lizards and robbery goes on at truck stops. I'm pretty sure he didn't just carry cash all the time. So you mean to tell me he didn't have no cards? Mm-hmm. See, they leave a paper trail. Just as well as that phone is. That's why I said that's not the original phone that's at the crime scene. That's not the original phone. No, ma'am. I don't believe it. You have to prove it to me if that's the original phone. I got to get your hard drive and let's see what's going on here.
Got it. So they said, and she turned her comments off. She sure did. She sure did.
Yes.
So hold on. Did YouTube but IG took her comments off too? Come on now, y'all. Y'all gotta start thinking. All right. Smiley said YouTube social media only takes your page down because you're usually convicted of a crime. Let me tell y'all, she have yet to be convicted of any crime. She have yet to be convicted of any crime. So that page would have still been up there. So that ain't gonna cut it either. That ain't gonna cut it either. She hasn't been charged of nothing yet. Not yet.
She hasn't. No, she hasn't. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Y'all need to come better with them excuses. Miss West, are you there?
Hello, yes, West? I'm here.
How you doing? Talk to me.
Hey, y'all. I'm a little bit late tonight, so I'm going to have to go back and rewind and catch up. But I just wanted to say...
Well, I can tell you. Just tell me if you want me to update you. I'll let you know.
I definitely... Please update me. I definitely want to
Okay, honey. Well, let's go with it. Let's go with it. So right here, it says, before you think you about to play with me, think about that fish fry your ass won't make it to. Okay? And that was directed towards Tyrone.
And who said this, Lulu?
Yeah, she reposted it before he died. She says, before you think about playing with me, _ about playing with me, think about that fish fry your ass won't be making it to, nigga.
Therefore, he
that was the threat.
He was probably about to call it off with her and probably was talking to somebody else and she seen it in the phone.
I don't know, but that's what she posted.
Okay, because I didn't know nothing about that fish fry type.
Yeah, honey, his ass ain't gonna make it to that fish fry, and you know he love a fucking fish fry. He wasn't gonna make it because she was gonna toe tag his ass.
Yeah,
and which day was this posted?
I gotta go back and find that out, but you see it right here. And this girl, this IG lady, she does a lot of stuff on TikTok. You know, that's where I got it from. Okay. But it's so much posts I haven't even went through. I gotta start digging in all these damn posts because I haven't even looked through it. We just finding stuff out. We are in discovery. Shit. We're discovery. Okay. Okay. So what are your thoughts about that, Miss West?
My thoughts are, baby, we are really hitting a nerve, okay? I don't know if I told you, but I'm here to say that the friend came to me.
Ooh.
One of the friends, I think it was the bride of the wedding, of the bridesmaid. She was at the wedding, you know, the pictures that I sent. Girl, she came to me and said, I don't understand why you keep commenting on every post. You must have did it. I said,
Oh, no,
oh,
she didn't say
yes,
that
she
to you,
did.
Miss West.
Yes,
And
she did. I
y'all,
got the
we talking about
screenshots to prove
Lulu
it.
friend. And that's
Yes.
the one from Haiti?
And that's the one from Haiti. And guess
Oh,
what?
shit.
I knew it was her before I even clicked on her profile picture. And I she on there and she's saying, please, y'all, pray for my friend Lulu. I screenshot it. I sent it to you.
Oh, girl, I
And
haven't seen it
yeah,
yet. Oh, I'm going to talk about
yeah.
that tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, she did. I said, oh, okay. You one of her little witch friends. She said
Uh-huh.
nothing else after that. Yeah.
So she blamed you for Tyrone.
Yeah, she said it must be me since I must have did it since I keep on commenting on everything.
So she ain't that something? So she knows somebody killed him.
Yeah.
Because she didn't say nobody killed him. She didn't say it's an accident. She said you must have killed him. Since you want to
You must have did
comment,
it. Yeah,
you
you
must have
commenting.
did it. So
Yeah.
that lets you know somebody did it. Somebody did that shit. Yeah. She just told on herself.
It's
She's
definitely
right, because I
striking
was
a
going to
nerve.
comment on it, but I didn't, Lulu. I mean, Gigi. I saw her post. She's right. She did say that.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yes, I saw it. It was on Nina Johnson's post.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love
Yes,
it
I
for
saw
us.
it. But I was about to comment on it, and then I didn't comment on it because some said don't comment on it. But yeah, I thought that was weird too.
Yeah, that was me. Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we hitting the nerve. Come on, pull their ass out. I want that twin brother to pop out. That's who I'm waiting on. And I want that daddy to pop out.
Gigi, somebody in the panel said, I didn't get to catch her name, and I wish you would come forward because somebody in the panel said they buried her brother.
Shut up! Stop lying to me! Stop lying to me! I don't.
That's what somebody in the
Stop
panel just
lying
said.
to me. You know damn well they her brother. She would have posted on her goddamn internet.
That brother ain't dead.
She would have
That brother ain't
posted on
dead.
the internet. Come on, Tamala. You don't think she'll post that brother on the internet? You don't think Tyrone would have went to the funeral and they would have posted that shit?
Yes, but I'm just saying somebody in the panel said that.
Well, that's Lulu people trying to throw us off. That's all that is.
Because they definitely listening.
Because you know they watching. They watch
definitely
us. They over here. They every time we come on at the criminal villains, they here, baby. I already told y'all.
I ain't hiding. I'm gonna keep going. What they gonna do? Do me next? I don't care.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say what I got to say.
We got God on our side.
Okay.
Okay. Not on this good Martin Luther King birthday. Okay. Shout out to Martin Luther King. Okay.
Yes.
My goodness. I'm enjoying y'all tonight. I just want to say thank y'all. We ain't done yet, but I want to thank y'all because we need supporters and we need people with boots on the ground. We are at a war, okay? So we need all hands on deck. You hear what I'm saying? So I want to appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. All right. So also, let me get your thoughts on this too. I got to get your thoughts on this. Look at this. It says, if that's the case, why Lulu ain't tell y'all how she be talking to demons, okay?
I saw this.
Yeah. See, y'all only know surface level shit and running with, but don't know she done told Dro she will herself.
Yes.
And make him watch. If damn, I can't read. Hold on. If that ain't walking with demons, I don't know what it is. Or how we have to bond her out of jail in Miami at the Ritz-Carlton for going crazy on him. Y'all girls really don't know stuff for real, for real. So, that was in Miami. That wasn't in Vegas. That was in Miami.
Everybody is not lying on you, Miss Lulu. It is
So many people coming
evident.
out.
This is you. Yeah, everything is coming out. This is coming out.
Yeah, China said that.
She didn't think that this was going to unfold like the way it's unfolded.
They never do. Let me ask you this. What are y'all thoughts about that she was, don't say it, but she was going, herself. in front and make him watch. Make him watch. You know that's gonna hurt that boy. Tamala, what do you make of that?
It's a lie. It's a lie.
That's
It's a
that
lie.
manipulation, narcissist
Right.
behavior
Thank
type
you. That's
stuff.
what I was getting ready to say. That's that
That's
big
what it
evil
is.
word, manipulating, so he can continue to do everything she wants him to do. Yes.
Well, I don't know, y'all. I've been in a relationship, and I ain't trying to put my business out because it's not about me. But I want to ask you guys, if you've been in a toxic relationship, press 1 if your person said they would do that. Oh, they self because of you. Press 1. So
Yeah, I can say yes.
I thought he was, because he started popping them pills in front of me. So, I don't know. I know y'all want to say that's fake. That's fake. She would never do it. But I don't know. When somebody is so crazy in these relationships.
Okay,
I don't know.
Gigi, if she was gonna do that, then why didn't she do her?
I don't know.
So that was just a lot of manipulation.
Because she would do him before she do herself.
Head games.
Okay, head games.
That girl loves herself too much to go out of this world.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna say that Earl. Okay. Well, let you guys know, this relationship, it was so tense. It was so passionate. It was deadly as well.
Yes. Like the aunt said, is a thin line between love and hate.
She did say that.
Right, she said that.
And it's crazy. It was just 3 months to their wedding day. 3 months until they would start going to make babies.
And Lulu didn't want no wedding.
She didn't want no wedding?
No, she did not.
Tell him again.
She didn't want no wedding, not with him.
No, definitely not with him.
No, I don't believe she wanted one with him. He was good enough to provide for her, but he wasn't good enough to keep it going. No, that wasn't her future. Some women, we all play these games. We all played them games before. But we knew this man was not our future. But we still wanted that bag that he had.
We
Ain't
all
no telling
had,
who else he been manipulating out here.
We all had men. I can say I've had men that were more into me than I went into them. And I can be honest and say, you know, I did what I had to do, even if I didn't really feel that way, how he felt about me. So I know that can be the case. And in this case, I can see that was because in a lot of these videos, you'll see him bigging her up all the time, just telling my queen how much I love you. She barely say thank you. She barely,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just like when you remember West, did you see Miss West? Did you see when she was in the bed and he brought her the Doritos and he got on the other side and she was getting ready? He said, "I don't want to watch that TV thing with Holiday Heart." And then she had no emotions. Then go back and look at it. She had no emotion.
And I didn't see that.
She was snuggled up to that man and everything in that video. She had no emotions then. When your man coming in the room, you ain't even acknowledged. Her head did not turn to see him coming in that room. She kept on eating them Doritos and looking at that TV like she was preoccupied then.
She's more when she's with the twin brother, it's more like that's her man. Like they pictures is more intimate than her Dro pictures. It's like, well, wait a minute, but that is her twin brother for sure.
And I believe he alive, even though they trying to tell me he gone.
Yeah, he's alive. If he was dead, it will be proof of that. That would be.
Yeah, nice try, buddies.
No.
I told you, there's something about that brother. And, so yeah, honey. So we gonna be staying on this case. You guys gonna be with me here tomorrow. Press 5 if y'all gonna be with me tomorrow. And I gotta let y'all know, if y'all come across anything, y'all know where to find me, right? I need y'all to start sending me stuff, please. Send me tag me. It don't matter. Tag me, message me at Gigi Medici on all platforms, Instagrams. It don't matter. Send me the information. Anything pop up, anything new, any alerts, please let me know. please follow me. Let's be friends. I want to be friends with y'all. I want to build community with y'all, okay? So we're gonna get justice for Tyrone. And guess what? With me, I'm always gonna fight 24/7 because after Tyrone, it's gonna be another person we gotta fight for. We might be fighting for your brother next, your sister next, your mama, your daddy, whoever, because y'all know we all in these crazy relationships and they are taking them out left and right. So I'm here for the fight. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't letting up. All right. So I'm here for y'all and I love y'all and I hope to build with y'all and get to know y'all more. All right. And I'm out of here. Thank you, Tamala. Thank you, Miss West.
Thank you, guys. All right. See you tomorrow.
All right. And just to let y'all know, I got another channel called The Messy Sweet Spot. I'm going to be talking about Romika Meeks around 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Messy Sweet Spot YouTube channel. So if you want to roll with me to get justice for Romika Meeks, that got shot in Chicago by her baby daddy girlfriend, Holly Johnson, roll with us, baby. All right. Until then, I'm out.
All right.